Y'all know how I'm living at the edge these days, and I want to share with you all how scary it can feel sometimes when you're living at the edge, because you're wondering, you're asking yourself, like, what if I'm wrong? You know what I mean? What if this isn't going to work? What if I've convinced myself that this is possible and it's really not, right? And all of that is fear, right? That's your ego, like grabbing at straws, like, let's go back to our safe place. Let's go back to what we know is norm. Let's go back to conforming. Let's go back to what we know have worked, what they say works, right? But don't do that. This is something new, and because it's something new, it can feel very scary. And I this is also part of expanding your container. When we talk about expanding your container, I feel like we're really just talking about expanding our nervous system to be able to handle the unknown, the the unexpected, because I feel like everything's unknown. We just believe that we know how things are going to work out because of what we've seen before in history and all that. But at the end of the day, you really don't know how anything's going to turn out until it does. And so what's so important about being on this journey of living at the edge, going after your dreams, living the life that feels aligned for you, right? Like, even if it may seem scary, or even if it may seem like you're being irresponsible, or whatever story may be created behind it, it's your life to live. You get to give it a try. You don't know what will work. You don't know how things will turn out unless you try, unless you go for it, unless you give it what you have, okay? So, as someone who is living at the edge and have also experienced those moments where I'm just like, what if none of this is true? That is just fear talking. That is just your ego talking, because it's scared. It doesn't know what to expect. And so it's trying to freak you out so that you can run back to your comfort zone, so you can run back to what you believe is the norm, so you can run back to what it knows to be like safe, even if it's not a happy place, even if it's not a place you'd rather be. Okay? And so remember, don't give in into the fear. The fear for me is just like letting you know that things are moving, things are changing, that your container is being expanded, okay? Things are shifting towards something new, something different. So don't give in, keep going.